What a difference a day makes on the pond. So just yesterday morning, I had our bullfrog tadpole video. Not sure if you're going to see this back to back because I don't want to bore you guys to death, but look at the difference on the pond. Look at how much just pollen, and it's pollen. It's absolutely horrific what is covering the absolute surface of the pond. And it's no big deal. It's just pollen. It will go away. But it wasn't here yesterday. And the ducks have carved trails in it already, which is really funny. And it'll sink and it'll go away, and it's not that big a deal. But other changes around the pond, the frogs, and I don't know if I'll still find him. Here he is, have sort of shifted color. So the last couple of frogs we've seen, we're going to get a chicken drive by here, have been very bright green. Now we're more brown. Of course, he's also wet from being in the pond. Interestingly, not moving away. I'm pretty darn close in terms of my feet proximity to him. Still a bullfrog. Nothing new there. The aeration in the pond is working to keep stuff moving. Here you can see them carving trails. So the pollen doesn't really bother them in the least. They're drinking from it. They're eating, it's just plant stuff, right? Vegetation. And vegetation is actually good for them. We got another frog here. Let's get my shadow out of the way. But interesting that the frogs are all kind of on the edge of the pond and not in the pond. And also not all that eager to jump in the pond right now. They're usually, by the time I walk by, all I get is a big bloop. And I know that there was a frog there at some point because, obviously I've heard it. I don't see the tadpole that we saw yesterday, which I wouldn't expect. They move, they go. And I don't see any others, but of course it's really tough to see right now because of all the debris on the surface of the pond. By the end of today, most of that surface gunk will be gone. It will have sunk and moved on. It won't be that big a deal. I just thought I'd share sort of the difference that just an overnight can make. And again, it's all just surface pollen, really, coming from the days and days of rain that we've had, coupled with some higher winds yesterday, coupled with the fact that we got more rain last night, coupled with the fact that now it's breezy, and it's not, I don't see any eggs. It's breezy and it's not yet as humid as it's going to be. I don't have any of the dogs out with me this morning. It's that miserable already. And plus I have to do all of the stall cleaning and everything else. And it's just too long a time period for them to be outside with me. Tonka would be fine. And Bailey would probably be fine, or at least Bailey would think he'd be fine. But it's just too much for them. So, chicken butt. See, they're drinking from the pond. Nobody's bothered by what the pond looks like, except for me. And even them. Did you just lay an egg? I was just standing here. Did you literally just lay an egg there? You, girlfriend, are fired. Well, that is the freshest of fresh eggs possible. It's still warm from her body. It's a little slimy too because that's that coating that they put on it. Well, that was fun. Unexpected. It's the most pristine egg because it didn't get knocked into the pond. It's just got a little bit of vegetation on it, but it's not muddy or anything, so that's nice. And that's how ducks lay eggs. They literally just walk around and poop, out comes an egg, and then they leave it. And that's how they end up in the pond. So, I have a couple more videos to get to keep my schedule up. I've got stall cleaning to do in this brutal heat. I'm skipping grooming this weekend because it's just miserable for everybody, and I'm not putting goats on the stand when it's, 90 plus degrees and almost 90 plus humidity. It's miserable for them. It's miserable for me. It's kind of worse than being in the cold. So I don't do it for them. I'll just catch up next weekend or during the week if it cools down. I don't think we're going to get a cool down for a while. But yeah, so I get everybody fed. I got to get some stalls cleaned. And so as always, until next time, there's work to be done. Oh, every time I try and get chicken butt, y'all turn around. All right. Bye for now.